Hello, my name is Indiananda. I am a 43 Jakarta High School student, grade 12 Social 3. Today, I will explain procedure text on how to create a Google email. But first of all, I will explain what procedure text. Procedure text is a text that is designed to describe who something is a self-talk, a second of action or step. So we can conclude procedure text is a type of text that aims to describe a command or interaction about who something is a step in the correct sequence or step. And usually the title of procedure text begins with who to. Example include who to make a cup of tea, how to use the computer, and many other examples. The purpose of procedure text is to tell the reader who to do or make something took a second of action or step. The characteristics of the text procedure are as follows. First, usually using the simple present tense with the formula subject plus verb 1. 2. Imperative or command from. 3. Using the verb action. For example, make, take, boil, cook. 4. Using temporal conjunction. For example, first, then, next, after that, last. 5. Using conjunction to seconds activities. For example, then, while, at sea. 6. Use adverbs to state detail of time, place, authorized method. For example, for 5 minutes to hour at sea. And then using adverbs to express a state or second. For example, the first, the second, the third, the last. The language feature of the text procedure are as follows. First, temporal conjunction. The temporal conjunction is another name for the conjunction which states the time the activities are present and is canonical or sequential. An example of a temporal conjunction like then, next, and after that. 2. The imperative verb. The imperative verb contains sentence of command or prohibition. The reader is obliged to obey the imperative verb in the procedure text so that final result is in accordance with the expand goal. An example of an imperative verb is let the sweet potatoes sit for 5 minutes. Don't mix it with the other ingredients and so on. 3. Verb material. The meaning of the material verb is anything that refers to a physical action. Example of material verbs, namely cut, please, per the ingredients, and so on. Verb 4. Verb beaver. Beaver verb are all Asian performed using expressions. For example, wait about 5 minutes, wait for it cook, and keep it. 5. Human participation. Procedure text is that addressed to human, but to be read and to be heard. Therefore, the text of the procedure is obliged to include human in the writing to essence the step. 6. Marks or sequence numbers. Generally, sequence marks on procedure text are number or numbering. However, so use bullet sounds as the open Gmail application and click button to add a new account. click new icon, and then pick your first and last name. To create new email, need to fill out basic information such as birthday and gender. Make a name that will come in handy as email address like the example in this video. Make a complete password and then click next. And then click agree. Next, do some check first because you can change the username of the email after it's finished. When it's done, next click agree. Done. Update the entry box page and phone and transaction email from the Google community team. Finish.